Well, Helldivers 2 finally updated, man. Yeah, let's see what they say, man. This is what I care about, man. Stability, obviously, too. Galactic War, I would like it to be better, to have, like, better rewards. But this is what I'm kind of curious about, man. I'm a level 100 something in the game, and I probably could be 150, but I quit because I just felt like there was no point to me. I was kind of tired of just getting war bonds. That kind of sounds crazy to say, but like, I don't know. I want something. I want something more than just badges, man. More meaningful rewards and community progression systems. That sounds great. Evolving major orders into longer multi-week themed campaigns. Great. Branching outcomes that create clearer stakes and consequences based on players' actions. So far, I mean, it's stuff that I feel like I've heard before, but at least they're actually laying out what they're going to say and what they plan on doing. Oh, they actually talked about it. The fucking stealth nerfs. In multiple updates, there have been hidden changes to weapons or enemies. Why were they not announced? Okay, please tell me. We want our patch notes to be clear and complete as possible to the level of detail that matters to our players. In some cases, changes may have not been communicated with the clarity we intend, and we are continuing to improve our internal clearly, especially when a change can affect across multiple weapons, enemies, and game. Dude, what do you mean be clear? I feel like these guys are very clear. Hold on, hear me out. Whenever we had Escalation of Freedom right here, I remember this update and just like how rough it was, right? And they made a huge video basically, going back and changing everything. And that was they really went into detail with that. I don't really feel like it's like trying to be more clear. It's just like things change. And I feel like if they mentioned it, people would be upset. The reason why I say that is because in this video, there's a certain thing that I wanted to point out. Yeah, this is the thing I kind of wanted to talk about. This is coming from, Anyway, yeah, I remember them talking about how they didn't want to change anything to the charger back in the day, and they did. Does that sound like they were trying to be more clear about something, or did they just straight up lie? You know what I mean? I thought that was I don't know, man. I mean, hey, it's still a step in the right direction if they are going to actually be clear about things and these undocumented changes. But to sit there and say, oh, we were just unclear about something, to just I don't know, man. At least to me, it just felt like, it sounds like you just straight up lied about it. But I wouldn't say it was unclear about a change. I don't see any reason why to just stealth nerf things and have it be undocumented for whatever reason. Why not put it in there anyway? Because you show everything else. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But we give more frequent updates about the game. Yes, improving how regular and we communicate. I will say this about Helldivers 2 that I really like, man. I like that the devs actually talk to the community. I think that's a really good step in the right direction. Even though I'm not a big fan of the balancing in this game, I still really love Helldivers 2. I love the game so much that I don't want it to die, and I'm at least happy that the devs don't want it to die either. At least they're talking to us to try to, fix the problems of the balancing, the progression. I do think Helldivers 2 is in an interesting place right now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. At this point, they're in the action phase, man. They really have to kind of deliver on these next updates, to be honest with you. Alongside this, we'll be more transparent about community feedback, including what we're seeing, what we're prioritizing, and what actions we're taking. I kind of wish they would play their game a little bit more. Seeing what the players want, obviously, is a good idea. But I'm also kind of just like, if they play their own game, I think they could find all these issues themselves. Will you ever have public beta testing? Yes, expanding how we test updates with players is a priority for us. I hope so. I really hope so, man, because, Jesus, there's no way. Some of these changes, we have these huge updates, man, and then fire sentries just don't work. What? Okay, here we go. We want to strike the right balance between what's included in war bonds and what's available through gameplay so that rewards feel both exciting and fair. That's actually something I think would be cool. It'd be cool if we could actually unlock stratagems from just playing the game and doing major orders, and you could still have war bonds as well, and it's not just war bonds. It would make me want to play the game more. I don't know. I could see why they push war bonds to make money, man. I get it. It would be nice to have a balance between both of those. Oh my God. When will we get new red stratagems and ship modules? This one Dude, when's the last red stratagem we got? Was that Orbital Napalm Barrage? Last standard issue was the, Orbital Napalm Barrage. 2024. Wow. 2024 is when we got our last red stratagem update. And they said, we got teams actively working on both new red stratagems, evolving shifts and player progression to level 150 and beyond. Why did it take 2 years? Our goal is to expand in areas that add meaningful new options and support or play styles rather than just adding more for the sake of it. Brother, it's been 2 years. I understand you don't want to just add for the sake of it, but you guys couldn't think of any red stratagem to add since for 2 years. Couldn't think of any new playstyles, evolving ships. They couldn't think of anything new. Bro, I guarantee you can find YouTube video after YouTube video of suggestions and you can choose, man. Salute to all the Helldivers. Well, man. I honestly am curious of what is going to happen. They talk about all this stuff, man. I think this is like the second thing I've heard about them all saying they're going to do all these different things. I think it was like the thing on Reddit I saw last time. Yeah, man, this is, the reason why I think I feel so passionately angry sometimes with this game is because it's the same repeating cycle. We've had multiple instances where Arrowhead's like, hey, yeah, we messed up with the recent updates. We're going to fix it this time. And then they don't. So that's kind of where I'm a little skeptical, man. It's a good game, genuinely. But it gets ruined by the devs so much that it's so sad to see. I just fucked up. We're so dead. I haven't played this game in forever. I'm so fucked. Why did I ruin everything? I'm not gonna complete this mission, let me tell you right now. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate, like all the updates that I've seen with this game, because I really do love this game. But yeah, I am curious to see what's gonna happen genuinely. Yeah, dude, I haven't played this game in so long, but it has been a lot of just because of the updates I thought were just so monsterly bad every single time. And by the way, I'm probably going to lose. I genuinely thought someone was going to join me in this game. I don't typically play this solo. I don't know. It's definitely unfortunate, man. I feel like this game is so good, genuinely. But seeing us get nerfed constantly just felt crazy. Like the bleed out on the mechs I thought was so weird. And I never understood it. I don't get why we have things like that in the game. And now we got this update here, which actually I don't think this update was as bad as I thought. Enemies were so fast, it's kind of crazy. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. What? Why did I get body blocked by a bug? No one wants to play Helldivers, so I have no one on my team, bro. So bad. Hey, I nailed that freaking Bio-Titan, and he's still alive. So, that's cool. So, I can nail him in the head with... Dude, I get I'm playing horribly, but am I the only one that feels like that should kill him regardless? Like, I guess that would be too much. I'm curious of what other people think of where Helldivers is at right now, because it is kind of sad to me. It used to be up there for one of my favorite games. I think it had so much potential, but I felt like getting nerfed constantly sucks, and seeing enemies get buffed like this sucks. Anyway, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about. I wonder what you guys think about... Did that do anything? Did that do anything? What the fuck?